Hello, Atlanta Athletic Club members. Matt Scheck, PGA teaching professional here at the club. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about how to chip that ball into the green in ways that can help you for those who struggle chipping. A lot of times I'll work with players and they're going to putt this ball 9 times out of 10. This has a little bit of an undulation before it gets onto the green. It's hard to judge. We would rather land it on the flat part of the green and get it rolling like a putt from a chip. The main thing I see as we chip is people don't understand the most important part. The most important part when you're doing a short shot or anything inside 50 yards is to make sure that your chest really turns through the shot. A lot of times people get up here and they start to freeze up, they get their right arm very tight and long, and they just stab at it, if you want to call it such. I want to see the opposite. I want to see you really soften up your trail arm, soften up your right hand, and let the body really turn through the shot. If you get the body turning through the shot, you're going to be able to return this club back to its original position and go ahead and finish the swing and get that club to slide under the ball. Now, a couple little things would be to get your weight slightly forward, but most importantly is to make sure the chest turns through. The hips aren't as important as the chest. We want to make sure that the chest comes through and that this left arm or lead arm stays almost in front of you. We don't want to get it abducted away from our chest, but we want to keep it kind of attached to our chest and then have it turn through. So as I hit a couple of these chips, you should notice that my hands finish almost by my left hip just because of turn. That's a quick and easy tip to help you better from around the greens with what I'm using is a 60. It can be a 56 or a 60 or any club for that matter. But learning how to turn your body is very helpful. Now in general, if I was playing to one of these longer holes, I would have to get creative, and I want to get that ball on the green and rolling as soon as possible. So if I need to hit it lower, I'm going to use my creative imagination. I'm going to play the ball more back in my stance. I'm going to close the club to get it to come out lower with a shorter swing. The same thing applies if we needed to hit it high and soft. We can get creative and we can open up the face, move it more towards the front of the stance, and do a little longer swing. Just because the club face is slightly open, it's not going to go as far. Now the same rule applies in the bunker shot. When you're hitting a bunker shot, we want to make sure that the hands get all the way across our body. And I just explained to you how that happens. It happens because we're really driving or ripping the chest open through the shot. Not because we're standing there throwing the club at it and then having it just stop in the sand. We want to go ahead and swing all the way through with our chest, getting these hands around our body and ensuring that we're going through the sand and not having it stop our club. Again, some few keys in the bunker is that you want the ball slightly more forward so you can hit a little behind it. The face needs to be open so we get our feet wide so we can drop the hands a little bit, dig the feet in a little bit, and we want to get more steep and then turn through. Notice where my hands finish over here on the left. Thanks for watching.